Canon doesn't rush its flagship cameras. When they move with purpose. And that's exactly why the Canon EOS R3 Mark II, expected in early 2026, is shaping up to be one of the most important pro camera updates we've seen in years, even before Canon officially says a word. The original EOS R3 launched in 2021, and it was Canon's statement camera. Not built for spec sheet flexing, but for professionals who cannot miss the shot. Sports, wildlife, photojournalism, this was Canon's answer to Sony's A1 and Nikon's Z9. Now, after several years of real-world use, the R3 Mark II is expected to refine everything that already worked, and quietly fix what didn't. Let's talk about what's coming. First, timing. Industry chatter points to an early 2026 announcement, which puts the R3 Mark II perfectly positioned for major global sporting events and agency rollouts. Canon has a long history of seeding cameras to professionals months before launch, so don't be surprised if you start spotting unfamiliar Canon bodies on sidelines well before the press release drops. At the heart of the R3 Mark II will be a new stacked sensor, still prioritizing speed over extreme resolution. Expect something in the 30 to 35 megapixel range, enough for cropping, but optimized for fast readout, minimal rolling shutter, and blackout-free shooting. This camera is not about billboard photography. It's about capturing the exact moment everything happens. Processing power is expected to take a big leap. Canon's next-generation DIGIC processors, likely paired with dedicated AI hardware, should dramatically improve autofocus calculations, subject recognition, and tracking reliability. And autofocus is where the R3 Mark II really matters. Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF is already class-leading, but leaks suggest smarter AI models trained specifically for erratic motion, heavy backlighting, and subject overlap, situations where even flagship cameras still struggle. In practice, that means better lock-on when athletes cross paths, when birds move through branches, or when faces are partially obscured. Less hunting, fewer missed frames. Speed shooters will also be watching burst performance closely. The R3 already delivers 30 frames per second electronically. The Mark II could push consistency further, deeper buffers, better raw throughput, and faster CF Express handling, making sustained high-speed shooting more usable in real assignments. Video won't be the headline feature, but it won't be ignored either. Expect improved 8K options, cleaner heat management, and better dynamic range, influenced by Canon's growing cinema EOS and RED expertise. This isn't about replacing a cinema camera, but about giving hybrid shooters confidence that the R3 Mark II can stay rolling when needed. Physically, the design is expected to remain familiar. Integrated grip, tank-like weather sealing, professional ergonomics, because working pros don't want relearning. Small refinements are likely: a brighter EVF, improved cooling, and better battery efficiency. So what does all of this mean? The Canon EOS R3 Mark II isn't trying to be flashy. It isn't chasing megapixel records. And it isn't built for casual creators. It's designed for photographers who make a living capturing moments that happen once and never repeat. Early 2026 is shaping up to be Canon's quiet power move. And if the leaks hold true, the R3 Mark II won't just compete with Sony and Nikon. It will remind everyone why Canon still dominates professional sports and press photography. Now the real question is this. If you shoot action, wildlife, or events, would you wait for the R3 Mark II, or is your current setup still doing the job? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like,